What was the best "do you know who I am" moment you've experienced? I'm a pediatric surgeon who specializes in emergency operations. Yesterday, I was picking up groceries after a 16-hour shift, still wearing scrubs and looking completely exhausted. At the checkout, my card got declined. I knew I had money, but sometimes the bank flags unusual spending patterns. I asked the cashier if I could call my bank real quick to sort it out. The woman behind me in line immediately started huffing and checking her watch dramatically. Seriously? Some people need to learn how to manage their finances before going shopping. I apologized and stepped aside to call the bank, but she kept going. Look at him. Probably works at some clinic making minimum wage and can't even afford groceries. This is why healthcare is so expensive. They hire anyone. The teenage cashier looked uncomfortable as other customers started staring. The woman was getting louder, clearly enjoying her audience. "I'm a nurse supervisor at General Hospital," she announced proudly. "I know what real medical professionals look like, and this kid definitely isn't one of them." I finished my call, just a routine security hold that was quickly resolved, and returned to pay. But she wasn't done. "Excuse me?" she said, tapping my shoulder. "Are you even supposed to be wearing scrubs outside the hospital? That's probably a health code violation." I turned around, exhausted but trying to stay polite. "Ma'am, I just finished a very long shift. I'm just trying to get some food and go home," she scoffed. "Long shift at what? The hospital gift shop? Real medical professionals don't look like teenagers." That's when I noticed her badge clipped to her purse. She worked at my hospital. In fact, she worked on the same floor where I just spent the last 16 hours saving a 7-year-old's life. "Actually," I said quietly, pulling out my hospital ID, "I'm Dr. Martinez. I think we work together." Her face went from smug to confused to horrified in about 3 seconds. "Dr. Martinez? But you look so young." "I'm 28. I just finished removing a brain tumor from a child. It was a 16-hour operation that started yesterday morning." I showed her my ID badge, clearly displaying pediatric neurosurgery. The entire checkout line had gone silent. The cashier's eyes were wide. The woman's face had turned bright red. I didn't know," she stammered. "I mean, you just looked like someone who works in healthcare," I finished. "Because I do. Actually, I think you were in the OR observation deck this morning during the Johnson case." She was. I remembered seeing her purple scrub cap in the gallery when I briefed the residents mid-surgery. "Dr. Martinez, I'm so sorry. You're so young, and after such a long surgery, I didn't recognize." "It's fine," I said, though it really wasn't. "But maybe next time don't assume someone's qualifications based on their age or appearance." As I paid for my groceries, I heard her explaining to the people behind her that I was actually a really important surgeon, and that she works with me all the time. The cashier handed me my receipt with a huge smile. "Thank you for what you do, doctor. That was pretty awesome to watch." Monday morning, I found a card on my office desk from the nurse supervisor, apologizing profusely and thanking me for saving the Johnson family's daughter. I kept the card. Sometimes the best teachable moments happen in grocery store checkout lines.